Case 10 Mad Scientist Fantastic Volleys. Chapter 11. Let's get the suns behind us. Franny stood at the edge of Igor's nest, looking down into his deep dark throat. It was important that she went down his esophagus, or she could wind up of his rocks. She cracked the screen on her wrist and saw Igor staring at the television. A bomb was about to go off his stomach, and a little girl was walking around his nose. And he couldn't care about anything but he was watching. I never should have given him that TV, Franny said. Franny backed off a few steps to get a landing shot. She hurled herself off the edge and tumbled down on Igor's throat. It was much longer than she expected, and she realized that it was going to be a very long walk back out. Eventually, she landed in a thick muggy splash in his stomach. Looking around, all she could was think about how thoroughly lovely the inside of the dog's nose when it's compared to the inside of his stomach. Chapter 12. Your stomach is bothering me. The contents of Igor's stomach were truly a disgusting spectacle to behold. As Franny floated around a web of donuts, she saw great pizza chunks and bites of hot dogs churning around in the sea of personally designed gongs. Centuries of dogwoods dipped the gravy into the bits of chew toy and crumbs of hair that bombed around in the swelling kernels of the gobble of food. Franny could see all the sorts of odd things that Igor had swallowed, including what had probably part of the shoelace and a tiny foot of plastic door. She couldn't see the doomsday device anywhere. She thought it might be below the surface. Last one needed a rotten egg, she said, just as the rotten egg floated past. She checked her watch again and jogged in. Chapter 13. I think I got a gum in my hair and everywhere else. Franny was running out of time. If she didn't find the device quickly, that would be the end of her and Igor, and her laughed and a gigantic crunk of plant off. Franny thought, sometimes I wonder if I should just start building these sorts of horribly device things the first place. Franny laughed a little. Yeah, right, she said, and then she spotted the doomsday device bobbing next to the piece of peanut butter. It had flopped off into the soft surface and was trickling down the second step until it would explode. Franny swam toward it as fast as she could, paying no attention to the popular pink strands that swirled between her and the bomb. Just as she was about to grab the device, Franny found she could go no further. She looked down and saw that her legs were tangled in the sticky pink junk. She tried to free herself and got her hands stuck it in as well. The more she struggled, the worse she became angered. Gum, Franny said. That dog has been swallowing his bubblegum. Franny had been so close, but now it looked like it was over. She was completely trapped by the gum, and the time was running out. Wait a second, she said, and she wiggled her way out over the peanut butter. These edges were almost like a broken grass. She loved the sense of the bomb. Gone up and down the edge of the peanut butter and began cutting and slicing until she was free. She grabbed her doomsday device and pulled out her screwdriver. You can't stop a mad scientist with a little gum, she said. Chapter 14. But you can stop one with a little screwdriver. Franny smiled confidently. She hadn't expected gum, but everything else was going according to plan. All I have to do now is slip this teeny little screwdriver into his great big screw, and then I can open the bomb and turn it off. Great big screw? Teeny little screwdriver? Franny gasped. Yes, Dukes, I missed. The screwdriver is so small to open open this screw. I can't get the device opened before it explodes. Franny looked around Igor's stomach. If only there were something in here I could use. But Igor hadn't swallowed a screwdriver yet. The walkie-talkie, Franny said. I just told Igor to swallow a screwdriver. She looked at her watch again. But I got to hurry. We are running out of time. Franny pushed the button on the walkie-talkie. Igor, can you hear me, Igor? She looked at the small screen on her wrist. Igor was not responding. He just kept staring at the television. Igor, can you hear me? Franny looked at the tiny screwdriver again and she realized the second mysterious she had made. My mouth, my vocal cords, my voice, they all got smaller. Of course, Igor can't hear me. My tinsy voice is so soft now. Franny sat down in the lump of what may have once been a pancake, gooey, yes, but actually kind of comfy. Let's see now, trapping in the dog's stomach, no way to radio for help, bombs going off by minute. Even if Igor were to lie down on his own, I still could never lure the bomb out in time. Think, Franny, think. Chapter 15. Channel something. Franny looked at her experiment. She had a screwdriver, her watch, and the remote control for a synchronizer. Yes, the remote control, she said, suddenly grinning broadly. She quickly unthrew the bag and started making some objects. I made Igor's TV and its remote controls. I should be able to review this one so that I can control the TV from here. Franny looked at her whisk screen and pushed a button on the remote control. She could see the channel changing on Igor's television. Success, she said. Now watch carefully. You little two-hat, she said. Franny started switching the channels furiously. She could see the channels fly past Igor's gaze. She passed the connection for cars, toys, blue jeans, and hamburgers. Come on, she yelled, trying to save the world here. Finally, she stopped on the convention for a contract. This is what I need, she said. Igor watched the convention for a little and Franny saw him leave the room. In a moment, he was back with the bag of contracts. I knew he want them, Franny said. Franny saw fragments or bunch of contracts that tumbling into Igor's stomach. Perfect, exactly what I need, she said, grabbing 2 turns bits and pulling them to the one side. Now, hopefully, all the contracts have made them thirsty. Franny watched Igor her little screen. He maybe had been so thirsty, but he wasn't going anywhere. Franny could hear the doomsday device trickling down. Come, Igor, who doesn't get thirsty from contracts, she read. I think he needed a little experience, she said, and started changing the channel again. She found the broadcast on the simulation with the tired hot runners racing down the scrolling road. This should make him thirstier, she said, and Igor ran out of the room. He returned a moment later, wearing running shoes and a number on his chest. No, Franny yelled, and she changed the channels until she found a movie about some people lost in the desert. Look how dusty they look. This will get to him. Igor ran out the room and returned with the sun cream and a map of the desert. No, Franny yelled, and she changed the channels until she found a science show about the sun. The surface of the sun over the 10,000 degrees of Fahrenheit. The narrator explained. This should do it, Franny said, and was as Igor ran out of the room. He returned a moment later with a glass of juice. No, Franny shouted. This won't work. She started cracking through the chains frivolously. The fate of the world displaying on Igor not drinking the juice. Just then, she found what she looking for. Yes, Franny shouted. Igor stopped with the glass just inches from his mouth to have a look At the root beer commission, Franny had sweets too. Igor watched the kids pouring the sparkling cold root beer into her tall glasses. His eyes went while they enjoyed a big gulp of the delicious icy soda. He started to drool on his lap as they licked the delicious from their lips. He couldn't stand it anymore. He left from his room. He returned a moment or later with a can of root beer. He plopped down on the stone floor and began drinking greedily. Frozen root beer starting to pour into Igor's stomach. Yahoo, friend! Yes, success! Chapter 16. Against the Gunner's Oath. Franny sat sticking her conches together with the crumbs of gums. The bubbles in the root beer was increasing the pressure of Igor's stomach. She clicked her watch. They were running out of time. Okay, Igor, let's have one of your big disgusting burps, she said. But Igor didn't burp. The pressure was building in his stomach, but he wouldn't burp. Franny remembered what she had told him. Gadooks, she said. Igor is trying to follow my lures. He's keeping himself from burping. Franny started changing the channels. We'll see about that, Igor, she said. She found a music video with an external beat. Igor started tapping his foot. Franny popped the back of her remote and made a few little ornaments. Now she could control the vomits of Igor's TV, and she made the music louder. Igor's shoulders started to move little in time to the music. Franny turned up to the music a little more. Igor's tail started to sway back and forth. Franny heart, for the love of our humanism, shake what your mama gave you. Franny incensed the moment as loudest would go, and Igor family lost control. He bumped, grooved, and danced just like the people in the music video. He dancing was working on his stomach with the way that shrinking works on a bottle of root beer. He can't hold this back forever, Franny said. As the pressure grew, Franny made the final against to her conscience and stopped the doomsday device placed in the morgue. She began to count down. 4, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Igor couldn't hold it back any longer. He could pressure in his stomach with just too great, and he brought out the huge gassy dog burp. Blast off, Franny yelled. She had beat the windsurfer out of the conscience and held it gladly at the loft the root beer burp start of Igor's throat. She let the light out of his mouth, moving much so fast to worry about his snuggled teeth, and skipped to a complaint to stop lighting in the front of synchronizer. She fumbled with the light of the remote. She was starting to panic. Only a minute remained until the bulb went off. Calm down, Franny, she said to herself. She got the wickers down on the original persons. She hit the button and inertia to her regular size. She grabbed the doomsday device, opened it up with the screwdriver, which was now the correct size, and with only 2 seconds before it exploded, she managed to turn it off. Igor, Franny, her laughed, and half the world were saved. She turned to Igor. It's okay now, Igor. We're safe. Igor smiled. But I have to ask you, why did you eat the dude's foot? Igor shrugged. Seemed like a good idea at the time, he thought. Chapter 17. A workforce of mass extinction. Franny wasted no time disarming the doomsday device. That might have been the worst thing I ever made, she said. Then she turned her attention to the TV she had built for Igor. And this might be the second worst. Igor jumped in the foot of the TV. He knew Franny was about to smash it to bits. Stand aside, Igor. This thing has to go, she said. And she began searching to oppress signature from her collections. Igor knew begging wouldn't help. Then Did she notice the remote control? Franny chose a way better axe that had used for in the past when other experiments had gone badly and had leaders swift discovery. Igor famously crept through the chains. Franny lays the battle axe. Igor kept switching until finally Franny froze in the mid-swing. It was a stunning show of spiders. The narrator said a single black widow spider can have more than 2,500 babies a year. Oh, look at the widow babies, she gasped, dropping an axe and staring into Igor's hair. Igor smiled boldly and cuddled up next to her. I know what are you thinking, Igor, she said. You're thinking that shows like this will project me to keep the TV. Igor smiled and nodded. Well, let me think. It's the truth that TV caused a lot of trouble, but I guess I was the one who made the doomsday device in the first place, and without the television, we would have been blown to bits. Okay, we'll keep it, but you have the promise of me a few things. Igor Craft. You can only watch it once in a while. There's a lot of other things to do around here. Igor nodded. You have to try not to make you think that you want things. Commissions can be very tricky that way. Igor wagged his finger at the TV. And more one thing, his friend said, you must never ever stop burping. Igor took out the long drink of his root beer and let a huge burp fly. Franny laughed and the two of them cuddled in the Igor's chair and was 2,500 adorable newborn babies at the mountains of France. The end.